If it ain't tight, it ain't right. That kind of sounds dirty. But we're talking about skin tightening, so it's all good. Hello, Starlets. I'm Sarah from Everyday Starlet. Welcome to my channel. I make videos to inspire you to be the best version of yourself and live your dreams. So if you want to be an Everyday Starlet, be sure you hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my videos. I want to talk to you about the Venus Legacy skin tightening treatments. If you're new to my channel, welcome, first of all. I actually have gotten several Coolsculpting treatments done on my midsection, both front and back. And I have several videos talking to you about Coolsculpting. I will actually link all of those in the description box. But the thing about Coolsculpting is when you have fat cells and then you kill them off and you get rid of them, and anybody that's ever gained weight and lost weight knows, when you get rid of the fat underneath your skin doesn't always bounce back the way you would like it to. But there are a lot of factors, your health, your age. Unfortunately, the older we are, the less likely it is that our skin will tighten back up. So when you lose weight, whether it be through Coolsculpting or just diet and exercise or any method like that, sometimes your skin just does not tighten back up the way you would like it to. That is why there are a lot of different skin tightening treatments now. I am familiar with Venus Legacy. I actually received Venus Legacy treatments after all of my Coolsculpting, but I actually recently did Venus Legacy on my abdominals without doing Coolsculpting. The last time I think I had Coolsculpting on my abdominals was over a year ago. Because I wanted to talk to you about the treatment itself. I know I've mentioned it when I talked about my initial Coolsculpting experience. It's essentially a heated massage with a device that they rub on your skin. Essentially, it kind of damages your skin a little bit. Don't be freaked out by that, but it kind of damages it enough so that it forces the skin to sort of rebuild and make the collagen stronger. I'm sure I'm oversimplifying it, but that's the gist of it, and that's really all we need to know. There's actually like two different ways they can use the device. One is just a smooth massage, which is actually very relaxing. It can get very hot, but that's actually if you don't have like a lot of excess skin. If you have more excess skin that you really want to tighten up, they have a device that has like suction cups on it, and that actually like rubs over your skin and you get sort of like a suction while it's doing it, and it heats up. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not the most pleasant experience of your life. Does it hurt? No, it's not really painful. It's just, for me personally, I find it uncomfortable because I'm like super sensitive to like extreme heat. For me, I found it a little bit uncomfortable. I did sweat a lot while it was getting done. I actually do find the suction cup device to be a lot more uncomfortable. You get better results with it, but it's less comfortable, so it's kind of a compromise. Sometimes beauty is pain, what can I say? The treatments usually take, I think it's 45 minutes. I want to say 40 to 45 minutes. And typically you would do one treatment a week for 4 weeks. You can do more if you think that you have an area that needs more, but that's the standard, would be once a week for 4 weeks. So like I mentioned, I did 4 treatments of the Venus Legacy on my abdominals recently, like not connected to Coolsculpting. I had Coolsculpting on that area like over a year ago. I decided to do it again for a touch-up because, to be honest with you, my abdominals are my most insecure area. It's like the one area that, like, if I could change one thing about my body, it would be that. Because I did have a lot of excess fat there. That's really where I hold most of my fat. I had Coolsculpting done on that area quite a few times, and I did lose a lot of fat in that area. I will say there were huge improvements, but I'm still really self-conscious about that area simply because there was so much excess fat there that my skin has not tightened up as much as I'd like it to. As much as I hate saying it on YouTube, I'm 38 years old. I take excellent care of my skin. Your skin just does not bounce back when you get to be my age as it does like if you were, say, 22 and losing body fat. One thing that I want to mention, I did wrong, and I knew I was doing this wrong, but I did it anyway because sometimes we do that. I was actually using a body lotion that has retinol in it because that will help to tighten your skin. I wouldn't recommend using that kind of a product, like any kind of retinol or alpha hydroxy acid or any kind of like intense chemical exfoliant on the area that you were getting the Venus Legacy treatments done. I got a lot more redness because I did that. I should have known better, but you know, sometimes we do what we gotta do, right? So when I actually show you some of the footage, I want you to bear in mind that I am a lot redder, and my skin does get really red when it's exposed to heat. So most people will not have the redness that I have unless you are extremely sensitive to the heat, which you know if you are, like if you burn really easily. I think the only reason why I was even able to handle using the retinol-based products along with the Venus Legacy and I didn't just burn my skin right off is because I do have really thick Polish skin. But I am thin-skinned emotionally, so when I show you some of these images of my before and after, I'm asking you, internet, to please be kind because I am very self-conscious about my abs. They're not where I would like them to be. And as much as I want to preach body positivity, I do still have my insecurities. So I realize my abs are not great. They're not phenomenal. They're nothing that I'm really like super excited to show off, but they are so much better now than they were before. If you want to like watch my original Coolsculpting video, you can see like where they started and where they are now is like a light years difference. I feel much better like in clothes. I feel better in dresses. I do feel better in like two-piece tops. Like I have kind of like a little bit of a crop top here now. Can't tell in the frame. I'm still not someone who's gonna like walk around with like my whole abs hanging out in a bikini. Maybe someday I'll get there. I'm not there now. So I just want to have a little disclaimer so you guys aren't like, oh, you don't look all that great. Well, please be kind. I have thick Polish skin, but emotionally I'm very thin-skinned. So yeah, I actually took a photo of what my abs looked before. This is about a year after I've done any Coolsculpting and, you know, I've been working out. This is what my abs looked like before my latest 4 rounds of the Venus Legacy. I also have a little bit of footage of what my abs looked like just after, like this is immediately after getting my last round of the Venus Legacy treatments. You can see it's very red. It didn't hurt. My skin does get extremely red, so I don't want this to scare you off. You can actually get burns on your skin. I didn't this time. My skin just looks red, but honestly that sunburnt look, it went away by the end of the day. It wasn't like that forever. But you can actually get burns on your skin from this treatment. That is one of the reasons why you want to make sure that you are going to a professional. I went to SkinMD in Worcester, which I love. I've mentioned them on my channel several times. I will link their information below. If you do check them out, if you're anywhere in the Massachusetts, New England area, and you check them out, let them know that you saw this video. Let them know that you heard about them from me. They'll be sure to treat you right. But if you're not in this area and you go somewhere else for this treatment, I highly recommend that you check out their reviews first. That's actually how I found SkinMD. I also have a photo from recently. I have a photo, I think I took this photo yesterday. So this is about between 5 to 6 weeks after the treatment. Again, my skin is not, I mean, I don't know if I'm ever really gonna truly be happy with my abs. I'm hopeful one day I will be. Yeah, I have excess skin, but I do definitely think that it is tighter, firmer. I mean, I'm really happy with the treatment. I really think that it's helped me. I think it's definitely something that I would always do after a Coolsculpting treatment because I just think that they work really well together. If you guys have any other questions about the Venus Legacy treatments or skin tightening treatments, or if you want me to talk a little bit more about some of the skincare treatments that I actually do on my body to help keep my skin tight and toned, I'd be more than happy to do that. I've been thinking about doing like maybe like a shower body care routine video. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. I gotta figure out how to film that without getting A, demonetized, and B, ruining my camera because my cameras are expensive and they're not waterproof. So I'll try to figure that out. But if you guys want to know more about sort of like my body skincare treatments, I have a updated face skincare review that I'll hopefully be filming soon. I know I keep promising that, but it's one of my most requested videos, so I'm gonna try to get that out for you. But any questions about Venus Legacy, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section below. If you have any other videos that you wanna see, let me know that too. I'd love to hear from you. I love your suggestions. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. A while back, I was suffering from anxiety and depression, and I truly believe that beauty and makeup and taking care of myself saved my life. And I believe it can save yours too. So if you want to be an everyday starlet, be sure you hit that subscribe button. You can follow me on all my social media channels, especially Instagram. I will leave those in the description box below, along with a link to everything I mentioned in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you join me next time.